Whether India should strengthen its soft power in the neighborhood. What is the tactical advantage gained by India if it strengthens the soft power? So, last month in August, Bangladesh Foreign Minister, during his speech, he said that the Indian government should ensure that the present Awami League government, Bangladesh government, should stay in power when it goes to the poll next year. So, he indirectly hints that Indian government plays a crucial factor in deciding the government of the neighboring countries. So it is not a new. In 2015, the former Sri Lankan president Mahinda Rajapaksa directly criticized the India's interference in the 2015 Sri Lanka election. I mean, the research and analysis wing, the Indian intelligence plays a major role in defeating the Rajapaksa regime. So it was the statement given by the Mahinda Rajapaksa in 2015, and the unofficial report also saying, now last year Nepal faced a severe political crisis, so the KP Sharma Oli government was defeated. So the unofficial report saying that the Indian intelligence played a nuanced role in defeating the KP Sharma Oli government because he had a close relationship with the Chinese. So this is a form of hard power. Hard power is nothing but it is a use of coercion to influence a country or to dominate a country. So hard power familiarly is known as a country by using its military or its economic strength, like the economic sanctions, to dominate the other country is called hard power. And the soft power means, soft power is nothing but to influence a country indirectly through the culture or the economic role. It's called a soft power. Hard power means the America. So the America is a major example of hard power. Like America, what is doing in the Middle East, like interfering their the military, and in Afghanistan what they have done. It's an example of hard power. Soft power, India's soft power is mainly focused on the truth, non-violence, like a Gandhian principle dominate the whole country, the world. Like today, United Nations is also speaking about the Gandhian principles of truth and non-violence. So it is an example of Indian soft power. It is indirectly influencing the world. Like the America's Hollywood is an example of soft power. Even when you ask many people, they will say that they want to go to America. It's the strength of Hollywood. So Hollywood strengthen all over the world, and it's emancipating its soft power. So many people are saying America, they want to go to America due to the Hollywood. So it's the crucial role of soft power. So India have interfered in our neighboring country political affairs more and more during the NDA-1 government 2014 to 2019. But what is the difference between the NDA-1 government and the present NDA-2 government is, now India have gained, in addition to the hard power, they have enhanced the soft power. They have increased its soft power. Especially the Sri Lanka economic crisis is a classical example. So Sri Lanka till now is under the control of under the domination of China. So China have swept the 99-year the Hambantota port deal, and also 10% of Sri Lanka debt owed to China. So even though India have given assistance of around 4 billion American dollars, but during this Sri Lanka crisis, China have rendered only 73 million American dollars assistance. So it created anxious among the people of Sri Lanka towards China. But the Sri Lanka people were generous towards India due to its soft power, because it have given more financial assistance to the Sri Lankan people. So it is a people-to-people contact. People-to-people contact is a form of the soft power. So soft power is enhancing. India's soft power is strengthening the Sri Lanka. So this enhancing the soft power is a long time goal, and it is a permanent one, not like a hard power. Because in hard power, one stays in power and even in the next day they will be defeated. But soft power is a temporary one, hard power is a temporary one, unlike the soft power. Soft power will stay because the people of a country will be a permanent one and will play a crucial role in deciding the government. India's soft power in Bangladesh has experienced a dip in recent days due to the CAA. The Indian government has proposed a Citizenship Amendment Act, and also the Nupur Sharma remarks towards the Prophet Muhammad stirred the tensions in the Bangladesh. So internally, Bangladesh were unhappy with the Indian government move. But there were other major problems like the Tista River Agreement till now not signed, so the major dispute is occurring, and the major river agreements were also there. Around 54 rivers India and 54 rivers were running between Bangladesh and India. So there were more crises. So it should be signed, and some of the issues should be resolved. If issues were resolved, then the India automatically will strengthen the soft power in Bangladesh. So India should strengthen its soft power in Bangladesh. And in Nepal, when KP Sharma Oli government was in power, they were more close towards the China. So by using this, China have encroached the Nepal territories, especially they have captured a village. So the Nepal people have staged a protest against the Chinese government. So Chinese government is poor in the soft power, especially in our neighborhood. In the South Asia, China have more poor in the soft power. So but India have a more nuanced role in their soft power. And the weak diplomacy in Afghanistan, from the beginning India have enhanced its weak diplomacy towards the people of Afghanistan, and the people contact between India and Afghanistan is much more better than in the past, especially in the Taliban regime. India have negotiated with the Pakistan to strike a deal to transport the 50,000 million ton wheat to Afghanistan, and they have signed pact with the World Food Program to ensure the wheat supplement of wheat to the Afghan people. So it is a development of soft power. So today Pakistan is experiencing a major climate change. Due to the climate change, due to the flood, around 1,400 people died, and it critically distracted the Pakistan's internal infrastructure. So now unofficial reports were saying that Indian government were negotiating with the Pakistan, and they were ready in providing the humanitarian assistance to Pakistan people, even though the relationship between India and Pakistan experienced a dip after the 2019, after the revoke of Article 370. So India is strengthening soft power, but in Bangladesh and also in Sri Lanka, they should develop more and more soft power, because soft power is the permanent one when it compared to hard power. So India should strengthen soft power, especially in Bangladesh. Due to some of the issue, now the people of Bangladesh showed their anger towards India. So Indian government should resolve it. So when compared to hard power, soft power is more permanent one. So we have to strengthen it. Thank you.